Yo,
What's happening,
just
bro?
on time.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yes.
always.
And we got, and we got, and we got, and we got. Oh,
We
sugar.
got Arnie Slot, bro.
Brother,
We got
brother,
Arnie
yes,
Slot.
you know.
Slot.
Yes, brothers.
What you guys saying,
Hey.
man?
What is
We're
it?
live, by the way. We're live, by the way. Welcome back to the SU Monday night roundup stream, man. Obviously, we got Abs, he'll be a lot more present in this stream than the last ones.
Well, where is he? Is he come out of South London? Is he?
I think he.
No, I haven't come to South London today. Still, I haven't come out of South London today.
How comes you got
Alright.
internet connection?
So we
bro?
got Abs, Man United fan. We got Yas, Arsenal fan. He's come kitted up. And then we got Abdi from Cuts Inside, Liverpool fan.
Yes, the boys. Thanks for having me on.
Big up, man.
Man. It's good to have you back on, man.
He's from the
Oh,
league
this
and
has been some weekend, man. This has been some weekend. It's been, I don't know, man. Talk to me. Let's start.
Great
with
weekend, man.
game. Let's start
For
with
you?
the big game. So,
Not for us.
Man United beat Tottenham and they made it 4-0. No, I'm joking. What Man United beat Tottenham 4 in a row. That guy will get a trim if they win tomorrow.
West Ham, bro. He's going straight to the barber. That guy.
You
Hey,
reckon?
West Ham ain't gonna be easy.
I feel like West Ham have
yeah,
picked up form though, man. I feel like underestimating West Ham is very naive.
Facts.
Like,
I don't know. I feel like I think Man United, if they're serious about life, bro, they should be having enough to put West Ham away.
yeah. Nah, man. Yeah, West Ham, they're just
Big game, man. We
I hope
have to
West
put
Ham
them
win.
away, man.
No lie to you. I
No,
hope
you
West-
should, but I just feel like people are taking it as a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, no, I think that's wrong.
That's
think
where
that's-
I'm like,
There's nothing a foregone conclusion in this Premier League except for the
Nah,
Arsenal who
man.
win the league, bro.
I mean, they've got 3 wins in their last 4.
Yeah.
That one also was against Chelsea. They were 2-0 up.
yeah,
True.
no, they've improved a lot.
Definitely.
They don't look like a team that's gonna go down without a fight.
Oh yeah.
I would say, they're playing at the Olympic Stadium, but like,
Doesn't
we
mean-
all know, we're all old enough to know that the Olympic Stadium isn't Upton Park. So I thought if it was,
Man, we're gonna
Upton
put the
Park,
nail in the
if
coffin,
West
man.
Ham stayed at Upton, huh?
We're gonna put
He
the
said
nail
they're
in
gonna
the
put
coffin
in the
on
coffin
Tuesday, bro.
first.
Tomorrow.
Put in the
We're putting the
coffin.
nail in the coffin
You
tomorrow,
know what,
man.
like,
Trust me, man.
bro, I really want West Ham to stay up. Like, personally.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with you. I need West Ham win tomorrow. Not to be a hater. I don't really care about Man United, but
No, this isn't
West
hating
Ham
on Man
needs to
United.
club.
This is just us wanting West Ham to stay in the league, isn't it?
One thing, I want them to stay up as well. And you know who I think will be in major trouble if they do stay up?
Forest,
Spurs.
Spurs.
You reckon Spurs are gonna get dragged in?
I'm thinking they're getting dragged in. Whether they'll get relegated or not, I'm not sure. But if you look at their upcoming games, yeah, they're playing against all the top teams, all the relegation fodder, like Burnley's and Leeds and Nottingham Forest, like all 6-pointers. Do you know what I mean? They don't have like a nice easy game midweek or not like that. It's every game's difficult.
You know what? I'm gonna get the Premier League table up, isn't it?
They're not far off. I think they're West Ham are 6 points behind them.
But could you imagine the year Arsenal win the league, Tottenham get relegated? Oh my goodness. Head loss, bro.
Oof.
No, that would be
That would
headless.
be curtains for
Hey.
them, man.
And Liverpool in the Europa League. Hey, that's it, bro.
Imagine that they
Alright,
didn't.
can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I've covered everyone else.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's all right, man.
Alright, so obviously
United.
let's look in the let's zoom all the way down to the bottom, innit? So
Yeah, 6 points behind.
I mean, I think Burnley and Wolves are as good as gone.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know what's happened to Wolves, but it's kind of looked like it's been coming the last few seasons.
Yeah.
And it's only like now that they've been
Yeah.
like that, the departures and the lack of investment in the squad or whatever it is has caught up with them. I don't think anyone expected them to be this bad though. This is like This is echoing like Derby County 07-08.
Facts.
Yeah.
They're almost clear from Derby County, though.
What did Derby get? Was it 11 points?
I think 11 points, yeah.
11 now.
I mean,
Well-
they got 13 games to get 3 more points.
How
Let's
do
see.
They're playing us in a couple of weeks, so they'll probably get the 3 points there.
How do you do minus 42, bro? That is nuts, bro.
We got Burnley. Burnley are the new Norwich.
Yeah.
We got Manda 007 saying that West Ham stay up. Fingers crossed.
I hope so.
I don't know what it is with
old
West
school
Ham,
Donny,
man.
Big
I
up
think
Manda.
West Ham need to be in the Prem.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, yeah. I feel like Nottingham Forest are there for pure greed for what happened. I feel like they got Europe and then Mr. Makinos or whatever his name is mismanaged it
Marinakis.
horribly.
Yeah.
Marinakis.
Yeah.
The Marinakis. And then what? Leeds have outperformed. They're overperforming.
No, I think Leeds they're about where they should be because they've got a good little team and they've got a nice home record, man.
And to be
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
just a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, everyone thought they were gunners as well, like guaranteed. So they turned it around. Fair play to them, Leeds.
I think when
Oh,
you're
they've done
one of those
alright,
lower
man.
teams, the very least that you should have
With that, yeah.
to get safety is you should have a good, at least a decent little home form. Create a little small fortress there. You get me? Otherwise, it's
No, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Spurs have got no home form. I think they've won 1 game at home this season or 2.
Oh, they've been horrible at home. But yeah, Tottenham are in real danger. I don't think they'll go down, but I think you're right that they're in real danger.
Do you remember? I don't know if you're old enough to remember, Terry, but we said that once upon a time again about West Ham when they had Defoe and all sorts of good players. These guys are too good to go. They went down.
Yeah,
this league is ruthless. West Ham.
They've been some good teams have gone down. Some good teams have gone down.
But I don't think no one this big. If Tottenham go down, that would just be insane. That would be like the biggest teams to ever get relegated in Premier League history, probably.
I agree.
They've got Newcastle.
You know what would be insane? You know what would be insane?
What?
After breaking the British transfer record twice and finishing, that's what would be insane.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we're cooking that one later, bro.
We'll get there.
Don't worry, keep your habit in Sam. We'll get to it.
Hey, Abs, we'll keep that one in the oven, bro.
Don't worry, man. We'll get there. We're warming up, innit? We're warming up.
If you think I'm gonna get offended by this, I'm gonna end up cussing out my own team. So, like,
I'm checking Tottenham's results. Yeah?
Who have Tottenham got? Tottenham.
They got Newcastle next. Whatever it's called, the Tottenham Stadium, which
I think it's just called the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah.
Bro.
So like Mo was saying, they haven't got great form.
They just built that in a random. They just slapped the stadium in a random local authority.
Newcastle are struggling.
No, but the thing is,
not
not strong at home at the moment, so that looks like it could be a tricky game for them. Then they've got Arsenal at home. That's potentially a game that they're probably going to lose. Then they've got Fulham.
They're losing to Arsenal.
They got Fulham away. They're
losing that.
At home. Liverpool away.
Oh, they could get dragged into a relegation scap, you know.
From every game that you're saying, I see them losing.
I'm telling you, I can't see them catching any wins here.
I'm telling you, man, these better go down, you know.
Hey, bro,
they
could be in a relegation.
And you know that
Leeds have caught up to them.
Game of the season is against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Hey. Yeah, no, they're going. No, I think people, you heard it here first. Tottenham could go down, and it's looking very, very scary for the other side of North London.
Arsenal win the league and Tottenham get relegated.
Tottenham could have the worst moment in their history right now.
Hey.
I think nothing Arsenal won the league at White Hart Lane twice.
This would be
I don't know how. And if Tottenham go down, they've outdone it.
Yeah, but Tottenham's been relegated before from the
at least they've got the Europa League.
If Tottenham goes down,
all of you dudes have been relegated from the first division. You get me? I don't know what that feels like, bro.
If Tottenham go down, the same year that Arsenal win the Premier League, I think that's worse than Arsenal winning the league.
I swear Arsenal didn't even start in the first division.
You can't get relegated if you didn't start there, can you, bruv? What are you talking about, bruv?
I big up Jalal. I
You
we
man,
got Man
you man, you
United
man, you man had to
as
come
well,
up.
yeah.
You man had to come up to the big boys, man. You get me?
Hey, what we got two roast chickens today, bro. Shit.
Hey, we're feasting today. Yes. We're
Hey,
feasting.
Mohammed,
Still
this is
show my
this is
face, regardless. I
this
still
is-
show my face,
this is
man.
Manny, bro. This is a fellow Liverpool struggler.
Yes, my brother. You're one of the same
Hey, man,
ones.
fair play,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Fair play, man.
Stressing out here, man. You know, I still
You
show
know
my face.
what?
I ain't ducking smoke.
You know what? Let's
Respected,
go. Let's quickly talk about Arsenal. 3-0 against Sunderland. Was that a flattering result, or do you think it was justified?
Nah, man. I think Sunderland, all the credit in the world to them for the second time this season, bro. They came to play football. They never came to be negative. They played some good stuff, but they didn't have a lot of chances against us. Our defense was very solid. Our midfielders controlled the game for the most part. And yeah, man, clinical stuff. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't clinical because we could have had about 5 or 6, but we took the chances well. And we put the pressure on Man City and they returned serve, man. So unfortunately, we have to go again. This time they're probably going to beat Fulham before we play, and so now we have to return serve to them. So
Yeah, because what if they beat Fulham? It will be they cut the gap to 3 points, isn't it?
so-
So then that's the pressure. So
Yeah.
that's is that tomorrow as well?
That's Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We play Thursday. So yeah, man, it's a situation at the moment with the title race. Is because of a certain scumbag club. It's going to become a little bit more squeaky bums time than it needed to be. But I think
Are you relying on us? Don't rely on us. You lot do
I'm
your
not
job.
relying on you.
Do
I
your
said,
job, innit? Don't
whether
worry
you-
about us.
No, I'm just saying you man could have just given us a little early
But
lift
that's
up.
the thing. We've taken points from you, man. They beat us home and away.
Yeah.
They beat the champions home and away. You, man. What? We took 4 points from you. It's
Yeah, you did.
mental.
I was still in the league anyway, so it make no difference.
You know what it is
Nah,
for me
man.
though? Like going to Arsenal, like obviously
Right.
3 o'clock kickoff, 3-0 win. It's one of those little jobs that you get the job done, sorted. You
It's
don't
official,
worry about
innit?
that. Do you know what I mean? Nice result, nice victory, clean sheets, 3 goals, and your bust of a striker scored 2 of them. Happy days. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
pressure on
Yeah, that's
someone.
true.
Bust of a striker, yeah.
The bust of a striker, yeah. And then you
The guy that's like 1 or 2 goals behind the Cisco plays up front for you, man, bro.
goals.
You mean Ekitike, bro?
The most, bro. That guy is such a talented footballer, but his IQ is in a negative, bro. He's
IQ is amazing.
He is so-
Why is in the why? Explain
Well,
why.
his
Why?
decision making is just bizarre. His shot selection is just like, what are you doing, bro?
You know what
I
it is,
mean,
yeah. You watch Liverpool games.
he's young. He's
team.
young, yeah. So
been
I
bad.
will say one thing, yeah. He's young, so he's
Yeah.
got plenty of time to iron these little things out of his game. So I'm not saying it's a terminal, what's it called, a diagnosis. No. He's still young. He can still iron it. But I'm
He's
saying
really bad in big games. I
for
can't
a
deny that.
player,
Yeah, he was rubbish yesterday.
He
Man.
was rubbish yesterday. and
Arsenal are dropping points this week. Yeah. So are Man United, bro. Look at this.
12 man talk
People hate
says
him.
Arsenal are dropping points this week. Remember, I told you.
You
Don't
see,
go into that game confident though. Brentford.
Who they got? Who's Arsenal got?
light work.
Brentford.
You see my brother here, yeah, in the comments. This brother was in high. This guy was in like like Dracula when they go sleep in the coffin thing. He was like that until they beat us. He's a Man United fan. Now he's still alive and reinvigorated, bro.
I big up
He's
12.
creating bangers on
Brentford,
YouTube.
bro. Brentford at home is not going to be easy.
12 also says
See?
Ekitike's decision making is very suspect. He chose to go to Liverpool. Red flag.
I mean,
I thought he was going to say something deep about his shot selection or
he
something.
decided to go to the biggest and most successful club in England, so it's quite smart, in my opinion.
Well,
Aye, nah, man.
he's dying to get to the Champions League at the moment. So
Don't worry, he will be in the Champions League next season.
We're gonna win the Champions League. I've said this. I've been saying this. We're
you
gonna
know
win the
what? I
Champions
swear
League.
to God, I feel
History
like
will repeat
With slot.
itself.
you see
Even
Liverpool.
if we don't get top 4, yeah, we'll win the Champions League.
When
When
you saying a 2005 repeat.
2005, that's what I'm saying. History's gonna repeat itself.
Bruv, you see what, Tarek?
It's
Yeah,
not just once though. We've done it twice. We've done it
you know,
in the 1980s with Bob Paisley. We finished 5th and we won the Champions League in 1981.
Exactly.
We did the same thing in 2005.
1981, bro.
2005, we finished 5th and we won the Champions League, made the 5 in Istanbul.
Do you know what the
And this
difference
year we're going
is?
to finish 5th or 6th and we're going to make a 7 in Budapest
Yeah,
with our 2
facts.
Hungarian
Yeah,
players.
just the difference is you got on a slot.
Don't worry about Baldy, lad.
No.
Got more
Hey, I'm
trophies
telling
than
you-
your manager. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've noticed one thing about Liverpool fans. Yeah, you see in America when Trump makes a gaffe, all of the all of the his advisors and all the people that sort of defend him, it's like they're reading from like a press release. These Liverpool fans, one's in Peckham, the other one's in Toxteth, and they're talking the same nonsense, bro. Liverpool are gonna win the Champions League, bro.
Wait, is that an Arsenal fan saying that?
Yeah, facts.
Is that
You
an
can't
Arsenal
relate.
fan
You can't
talking?
relate.
Hey, yo.
No, but do you know what makes no sense to me? Yeah,
They've literally got the same opinion with everything. That's you need to relax.
Relate.
bro.
All right, let me just read out.
I'm
the
not
chat
saying to
quickly.
you, I'm not saying to you that we're gonna win the Champions League in your stead right now. Anyway, I didn't say that just now. What I'm saying is, you see Liverpool. Yes, you have Champions League pedigree, 100%, as it shows behind the picture behind you. Yeah, but the current team that you have, you know better than I know,
Yep,
is unbalanced.
100%.
No man's business.
100%.
You're gonna get into a Champions League semi-final, for example, and you're gonna have Ekitike shooting a ball off his 50p header in a ball wide. You're gonna have Florian Wirtz. You're gonna have Florian Wirtz absolutely going missing, bro.
You're gonna eat your words about Florian Wirtz too, but the thing is,
Let's talk about Florian Wirtz quickly, because he's
really,
He was missing yesterday,
pissed
man.
me off.
He was
he's
poor
improved
yesterday.
in like the last like 10 games.
Bro, do you remember when Liverpool signed Henderson and he was absolutely diabolical, and then he improved?
Henderson was class when we signed him. What are you on about?
Oh, man, the guy used to run from his
Bro,
hip.
you don't watch Liverpool. Where do you get your opinions from? Henderson was amazing on the Kenny. He was
At the
really.
beginning.
Are you actually being serious?
But listen. My point is, yeah. Let me just land the point. See, Florian Wirtz, yeah. He started off like a train wreck. Now the train's moving at 1 mile an hour. It's not nothing to be proud of, bro. This is 120 million pound player.
Yes.
Just calm down, bro.
You're gonna run agendas. I'll speak to you with truth. Florian Wirtz, he started the season off playing well, but he wasn't getting the GA and stuff.
No, he wasn't, bro. He was going missing in big games, bro. All games, in fact.
At times, he might have looked weak on the ball, etc. But you've seen him develop that over the last couple of months. You've seen him become a little bit more bulky, and over the last couple of weeks, he's been fantastic. But for me, I got so frustrated with him yesterday the most. And you know why I got frustrated with him? Because yesterday was a big stage. One of the biggest games in the Premier League. I thought this is your moment, Fitz. This is your moment, Flo, to show the world what us Liverpool fans have been watching for the last couple of weeks. And he was completely
he's anonymous, man.
Anonymous. And I was just like, how has this happened? Because the lad I've been watching over the last couple of weeks has been class.
Don't say last couple of weeks, bro. Calm down.
12 man says the Scouse accent is throwing him off completely.
Remember something, 2 weeks ago, I think you played Bournemouth. He was diabolical, bro. Absolutely shambolic. Even worse than he was today. Yesterday, I beg your pardon. But for me, the thing that was alarming for me when it comes to Florian Wirtz, I've told you privately and plenty of times, the guy has got abundance of talent. There's no doubt in that. Where the doubt is if he can translate the use of that talent into a physical league like we have.
100% he will. Bro, he will. If you've been watching
against Man City, bro, there was points in the game where he had abundance of space.
Yeah.
And he could have, but you would expect a player that cost that much money. And I know it's not his fault that he cost that money, but the reason Liverpool paid that much money is because of the amount of talent that he has. They didn't buy him because he was a already made world-class superstar. They bought him for the fact that, if he reaches his potential, this guy could be, quite a scary player. But you can't have that much space and do nothing with it, brother. Over and over again. It's embarrassing.
I was fuming with him yesterday because he was like, it was just bizarre. Okay, you went to the Bournemouth points. Yeah, he was poor against Bournemouth. But what about the games either side of them? What about the games?
Newcastle, he was good. He was good.
He's good, very good that game.
Early January and the end of December, he's been playing good for us for ages. Bournemouth was bad, but yesterday was even worse. It was just like, what am I watching? Like, what pissed me off, as I just said, that was his moment to shine and show the world I've arrived. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen it. I've seen him at Anfield so many times already. And every time you watch him, you're watching him, you're glued on him. But like yesterday, it was just like the moment took, and it's not just him, it was Ekitike as well.
But he did the same thing at Etihad though. He did the same thing.
But that was earlier on.
Etihad though. He didn't.
That's when he wasn't really playing well though.
Earlier on this season, he looked lost. He looked like a little boy against City at the Etihad. But he looked like a little boy again yesterday. And that just really, really
again, yeah. But that's my whole point though. Like he didn't show nothing at the Etihad, so I don't know what you man expected him to show at Anfield.
No,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Because of his improvement in
You know-
the last
you know what's-
improved.
You know
Like,
what's mad?
Yeah, but the
It's a bit more.
improvements were against Carabag and Barnsley, mate. What are we doing there?
Just kind of
let me just address the comments quickly.
Yes,
So
am I
firstly-
capping though?
No,
No,
but
but firstly, we got.
one sec, Tarek, please. Let me just quickly reply to this figure. You see, yesterday, the games before, Florian Wirtz was getting out muscled and a little bit physically dominated. Yesterday, it wasn't that. It wasn't the fact that physically he was too weak and too slow on the ball. Yesterday's problem was, but the guy was making like intelligence runs into space. He had so much space to run into, countless times, and every single time. Maybe bar one time I remember the play resulted in absolutely nothing, bro. It's embarrassing.
And that's what I mean. Like that's what pissed me off the most. It was like we've seen the quality he's got on the ball. We've seen what he does with like the first touch and the passes that he's been making over the last couple of weeks and the little dribbles that he's been doing. None of that happened. It just didn't exist.
Everybody can't be Ryan Shirky, bro.
It was a horror.
All right, so let's. First comment is these are all from 12th man.
Big up 12th
man for jumping on the comments.
Nah, he's one of the what's it called? He's one of the family of the group.
Yeah, nah, he's not been around for a while, but we'll see him soon. But yeah, nah, he's got good animation content as well. So
Hey, you know what?
Can I adjust his comments? He said, "Man said they're gonna win the CL, yeah, but bro, there's anyone on this panel? It's me and my brother here." That know how to win a CL, do you know what I mean? We
What do you mean, bruv? You got a Man United fan here. What are you talking about?
We would have doubled
Bro,
it.
when was the last time they won it?
They've won it though. You can talk that nonsense to me, bro.
We won it. Don't do that. We won it.
Oh, we've won it double that amount.
Right. Next, we'll move to the next comment from 12. The chest Arsenal fans have is crazy.
You were in like 1960, man. Don't do that.
Domestic man talk like experts on European football. Like, say they weren't the first Brexiteers we have all known.
Yeah, but we're not. We don't need to be. We don't need to be in European football though. Just remember who's the current holders of the Champions League, a first-time winner. Yeah, bruv. There might be another first-time winner this time. I'm not gonna pretend and be like giving it a guess. Champions League.
I think it's open this year, man.
Premier League, we've got no issue with that one, bro. But Champions League, maybe a little issue there, bro.
There's not a clear favorite. There's not a clear favorite for Champions League.
There isn't. Next, southern up your accent according to 12 man.
I need to make him more scouse.
The problem I have with the Champions League is you don't have to be the best team in the competition to win it. You need some luck to go your way.
Yeah, I agree.
You need all sorts of things that have nothing to do with
which is why Liverpool fans can hope.
No, obviously everyone that's still in it can help. The problem is Liverpool. They have an absolutely diabolical, horrendous defense. They have a midfield that's just open for the world to go through. They have Florian Wirtz. They're not winning nothing.
Okay, speaking of which, Wirtz will adjust with no problems, but they need to revamp the team. In all honesty, it isn't built to host him.
Facts.
Him and Szoboszlai with Ekitike are a decent base to build on.
But bro,
I think Liverpool are in more of a transition phase.
We knew this.
We thought.
We knew this. We knew this team that we've built. Yeah, and you might think I'm sounding crazy because we spent $500 million, but the team was unbalanced from the get-go.
Yeah.
We went into this season, with Gakpo as our only left winger and Mo Salah as our only right winger. That's it. Nobody to back.
Oh my days! Hey, bro, let me get my small violin.
On top of that, fair enough. I'm not going to start acting like this situation we put ourselves in. And then on top of that, we left it until the last minute to go and sign someone like Mark Gahey. And then we got rid of Quansah as well. Like, the way we approached this season was just...
Hey, Mabs, let me ask you a question, Liverpool fans. Yeah, how did it feel to see Mark Gahey perform the way he did yesterday?
It was class.
Yeah, he was sick, bro. That's what they were booing him, bro.
How did it make you feel to see him perform the way he did? Because I'll be real, bro. That was one of the best defensive displays at that ground I've seen in a very long time, bro. He was colossal, bro.
Yeah.
No, every time he played against us, he's been colossal. Like every single time I see Mark Gahey in a Palace shirt against Liverpool, he's been like their best player. He's been
facts. We were debating who's better, Gahey or Konate. I remember we were talking about it. And
Definitely
I think Gahey's
Konate,
better than Konate.
Yeah, he was. Gahey is Konate.
Oh, you lost
Yeah.
your mind, bro.
You know what it is? You know what
I'm
it is?
the number one Liverpool hater on planet Earth. There is no way Gay is better than Konate.
Thank you very much, Az. You know what it is? People have short-term memory loss. Like they're forgetting Konate.
No, he's not.
That is good, but
He
I
is,
think
man.
Gay
He
is
is, man.
better
He is.
defender.
I can't lie to you, man.
Let me just quickly
Yeah, he's
go
better,
through these comments. I got a couple more. You also need to not rely on just corners and OGs. No amount of luck will help you when it
Can I
matters.
address this, bro? Because this is the worst status narrative in the world.
Yes,
Guess
Tom.
what,
Let
bro?
them have it, man.
Guess who's the second highest goal scorers in the Premier League on
Set
open
pieces.
goals?
If United,
No,
bro.
hold on. Who's got them second most open goals scored in the
Open
Premier
play
League?
goals.
Yeah, you guessed it, bro.
Who's
No,
first?
bro, that narrative is all
You've
media
got the
fugazi.
second most open play goals.
Yes, we have, mate. Media fugazi, bro.
Wasn't it the other day we used like 17th?
No, we weren't. We were in like the mid tier, but we were like two goals away from.
All right.
Like, but there's not a lot between first and, for example.
Who's first? Who's first?
I ain't got a clue, mate. But it ain't me though. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Probably City.
All right, and then quickly, we got one more from 12. It's defo unbalanced. It's two different types of teams you have there right now. He's referring to Liverpool.
Yeah.
What's your takes on it, Liverpool fans?
100%, it's completely unbalanced. The whole team's unbalanced. The fullbacks are unbalanced. It made no sense getting Frimpong and Kerkez. I've been screaming that from the very beginning. The midfield, I've never seen. I love Ryan Gravenberch, but I don't think I've ever seen a midfielder that can't pass a ball. Like, it's just bizarre. Like, he doesn't know how to pass a ball unless it's like 2 yards, 3 yards. He creates loads of space. Like, he's really good at doing that little turn, creating space. But then if you watch the guy, there's no end product. McAllister, the drop off from McAllister.
Yeah, McAllister, bro. Oh,
drop
my
off
goodness.
needs to be studied. Like, it's similar levels to when Fabinho dropped off that season, 22-23. It's just bizarre. Like, how's this happened? He's only 27 years old.
He's got beef with Slot, man. He's got beef with Slot.
But I don't know what's happened though with him though, because when he plays well, we're good. We're very, very good when he plays
if you
well.
guys, obviously you guys know this.
If you go to Slot, I'm still baffled at how he's still at how he's still like got the job right now. Like, how have we not got rid of him is beyond me. But that just shows me the other week. No, it's not even that, bro. We can just do a United or a Chelsea and just get it into the manager. And I know
Chelsea got no legends that are any good at managing, bro.
But it doesn't matter. We can Michael Carrick. Nobody really knew his resume. He was just at Middlesbrough. Do you know what I mean? You could just get someone in just for that boost. But the thing is, with Arne Slot, I know he's staying. Like, it's just so plain and obvious. Like, if you know Liverpool and you know FSG, he ain't going nowhere because he won the league last season. He's already got that credit in the bank. And then they did this little PR stunt thing with a round table with the owners and Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes. And they were all talking about, like, oh, our succession plans, whatever. So me as a Liverpool fan, I can either be very depressed about it and just be like, oh, I'm hating myself. This manager who's no good is going to be here. Or I can just, like, take it on the chin, try and support him and hope and pray that we can win the Champions League. Do I believe we'll win the Champions League? No. But as a fan, that's the only thing you can...
Yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping us going, bro.
Hey, the truth came
Yo,
out.
people, make sure you're subscribing to Sports Uncensored.
Subscribe to Sports Uncensored, but also
drop a
subscribe
like on the stream.
To Made in Toxic podcast. You can hear us Somali Scouts, bro.
There's too many of us.
The first I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
Bro, you know the original Somalis came to Liverpool, you know that?
And Cardiff.
And Liverpool and Cardiff, yeah, but OG Somalis came to Liverpool, so I don't understand why people don't know about Somalis. We've been here since the 1930s.
I go to Liverpool a lot, yeah. And I've never seen no Marlies there.
I'll go Toxteth. What area do you go? You just stay in
to be honest though, like when I go there, I haven't really explored.
Yeah, if you go Toxteth,
nice.
I'll go near the beach, bro. I don't even remember.
Them man say chicken.
Bro,
oh, you know what though? Like I got the Chinese chippy shop stuff, and it was nice.
Yeah,
it was class. It was class.
Do you know the last time I was in Liverpool?
What's your name? Big up
Foots,
man.
The exile.
Wait, quick. Yeah, say your point, and then I'm gonna read out.
The last time I was in Liverpool, so I think maybe like last year or the year before, bro. I went Starbucks, innit? And I ordered 4 coffees, bro. I gave the lady £20. I was expecting nothing back, bro. I was expecting her to ask me money. She gave me £10 back, bro. That place is so cheap. It's
it's not like that anymore, fam.
Oh my days, bro. I'm so confused. I said to the lady, "You sure you give me the right change?"
It's not like that.
You know what? People criticize that. People talk about the accent, but I've never had no language barrier problems with the Scouse accent.
No, it's all right.
If you go to the north of Liverpool, maybe
then I have to concentrate. Just quickly,
Is that
We
Fox?
got-
Is
we
that
got,
what's it called? The guy that lives on the other side of the wall, bruv.
I big up Manny for jumping on, man. He had to jump off because he had something going on at 8 o'clock.
Bless.
So yeah,
Yeah,
sorry that
Fox
we
is chilling with the wildlings on the other end of the wall, bro.
All right, quickly, we got Foots. Big up Foots, man. We hope to see you back one day, bro.
Hey,
Foots
listen,
is one of the
no,
OG.
Foot, stay away, bro. I'm not trying to wear that Chelsea shirt, bro. Stay where you are, bro.
All right, so you know what? For context, yeah, Foots and Yas made a bet.
They're folding like Kalani on the pod, man. They folded like.
Foots and Yas made a bet about who would score more out of Gyökeres and João Pedro.
Hey, we close, bro.
So if João Pedro whoever gets more goals, the other one would have to wear the other team's shirt. So as it stands,
but
Yas has to wear. Yes,
no, there's only like a goal or two in it. Well, I'm not big.
I think
there's a guy in the top. There's a guy in the top right hand corner that also said that Sesko would outscore Gyökeres, and he has to wear an Arsenal shirt on.
It was as a part of this bet as well.
Yeah, don't let him stay silent, bro.
All right, so then we got he says, as much as I hate to say,
I don't know what you man are talking about. I plead the fifth.
Right. Arsenal are on for the PL. Avoid Finsbury Park like the plague come May. Side Q. Are Brentford dark horses for top 6? Tough games for the Gunners next. I think they are.
I think they are, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to dent their hopes for the Champions League places. And it's,
how many points behind Liverpool?
Do us a favor.
Nah, bro. We have to just like you.
Brentford and Liverpool are level on points. Everton are 2 points behind.
Brentford win, man. They got Liverpool still.
Oh, you got Sunderland that are 3 points. Oh, it's tight.
No, Sunderland is on the same points as them right now.
All right. I don't want to neglect the comments. So I'm gonna quickly.
Go through.
I'm gonna quickly go through these. We got Musa. Musa said Konate is clear. I think he's referring to what we said earlier. 12's response to that comment is Konate is cold, but as good as he was last season, where he was too. He won the FA Cup with Palace. It's not much between them, and where he may be ahead on consistency and availability. Konate's drop-off is 100%. Mad.
No, this season Konate has been
availability is the.
But when Konate plays at his very highest level, I'm telling you, bro. But this guy used to get talked about next to Saliba, which I thought was mad anyway. But that showed you how good he was at the time.
No, but when he's at his best, you're right. He's one of the best centre-halves in the world. But when he's bad, he is bad. And like,
okay, and then
there's no in
quickly,
between.
we're gonna
12
man talks response to Foots. If Foots thinks Arsenal will win the league, then we know they will bottle it. He is always wrong.
Bruv, hey Tarek, I swear, and what's it called? 12. He's got a slight, hope that Man United win it. Hey, bruv, he ain't winning nothing.
Man United, look,
get out of here, man.
Man United. If Man United keep winning games, who knows what happens? They've got nothing to lose. They've got nothing. I mean, they've got nothing to lose, isn't it? They're not in the cups. Once a week.
Don't let us win this league.
But there is literally a 0% chance that Man United will get with all due respect.
We're gonna go back to Musa. For me, that Liverpool midfield is unbalanced. Mac 10 works and Grav. You need an anchor because with the other 3, they are very attacking minded. Definitely need a 6.
Musa is preaching. Listen, the thing is with that midfield that we've got right now, there's not one who does that sacrificial job. Like Gravenberch can do it, yeah, but he's just not good at progressing the ball. McAllister, one thing McAllister we used to love about him, he was very tenacious. He would get himself stuck in, and he would always be at the heels of someone, kind of like, I don't know if you lads remember like Gary Medel back in the day. Like he used to be that little pit bull. He'd be at your ankles. My guy McAllister now, he's so far off pace with everyone. He can't catch up to anyone. He gets barged off the ball. His passes have gone. It's just really worrying. But yeah, we definitely need a ball progressor, and we need.
He had a decent game. He had a decent game yesterday, I think, McAllister.
He was.
This is the maddest thing for me is right. We know McAllister had some sort of groin surgery at the beginning of the season, and maybe that's taken a toll on him, right? Gravenberch, probably up until the last 10 games or so of last season, he was excellent. Then he kind of sort of tapered off a little bit, and it feels like he's still on that taper going down.
The whole club did towards the last 10.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, I was saying to you yesterday, I feel like Szoboszlai is the one that's gone sort of uphill.
I think he's Liverpool's most improved player, you know, because he was good when he first joined.
But
this is a different level.
No, he was a wicked player when he joined. Liverpool turned him into.
Yeah, but I don't feel like we saw the Szoboszlai that we thought we saw.
Yeah, because Klopp tried to take him into the work.
Right now is the exact same Szoboszlai that was playing last season. Literally,
you reckon? Because I thought the Szoboszlai that we're seeing now,
there's a reason.
I saw.
I know, but there's a reason why in the summer we went and got Wirtz. We wanted to get Szoboszlai out of the team. Let's not get confused, boys. Szoboszlai was one of the more frustrating players in our team last season because of the chances that he used to miss and like he used to harbor on the ball, and he still does the same thing now. He doesn't progress the play properly. In terms of his engine, running power, his stamina, you need that in your team. He's very, very important. He's very, very clutch. Next season, I can see in midfield with him being in the 8, Wirtz being in that 10, and then hopefully. I don't know how it's going to work because Gravenberch needs to play because he's class, but then we need somebody
You lot are looking at Adam Wharton, man. You lot are looking at Adam Wharton.
What worries me in terms of like his physique.
He's not mobile enough.
He's not mobile enough. That's what worries me.
What about like a Belieber profile?
Hey, don't let him
chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Chill, bro.
Don't
just
talk
quickly,
about no Belieber to Liverpool, bro. Chill, bro. Don't manifest that one, bro.
Here's some reassurance for Yas. Football locker room banter. Big up football locker room banter. He's does similar content to us in terms of the live streams. Arsenal can still win the league. It's in our hands.
Bro, he's being nice. He's being too nice. Arsenal will win the league. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what, Yaz? Yesterday's game, yeah, I know they beat us and it was only 3 points, but it's more than just 3 points, you know. Bro, the way that they beat us, coming back at like after being 1-0 down at Anfield, a stadium that they've only won once since the year 2000. They've won there twice, only one time with fans. And that was
I heard the commentator saying that.
The only time they beat us since 2000 at Anfield was in 2003, and they had Robbie Fowler and Nicholas Anelka and Kevin Keegan as their manager.
That's fine. That's fine.
That will give them that little boost. They probably went home yesterday thinking to themselves,
"This is it.
We can win this."
You know what the problem is, though? Do you know what the problem is,
Arsenal? Because they've never been like they always seem to crumble in these positions. I can imagine all those Arsenal players were watching that match yesterday when Szoboszlai scored that goal.
Yeah, man, I don't believe they care, bro.
All these Arsenal fans, they popped the champagne, and then as soon as they scored that second goal, they put the cork back onto the bottle.
Bro,
I agree.
You guys are thinking about.
I agree to like.
Of course you do, because you see the thing is, with all due respect, none of us here are high level athletes. You man are thinking about it from a fan's perspective.
Yeah.
If you watched the game yesterday,
I'm a high level athlete.
Yeah. So, my bad, boss.
I mean, we'll see the answer to that, whether that's true. If he's when you speak,
we will. But my point is,
themselves. Will they cower a little bit, or will they stand up again and just get a nice?
You know the game yesterday. Yeah, Liverpool, if they were clinical, could have won that game handsomely.
Yeah,
they were overwhelming the best players in the second half.
Criticism on Slot yesterday because. He did everything. Everything was calm. Like we played well in that second half. First half was stinky.
The first half was a little bit cagey, and they were the better team. But we
got some more comments. Firstly, big up 12 for contributing so much.
Just cutting me off mid-stream. I'm
sorry, no, bro. Without the comments, there's no stream, bro.
Sorry.
All right, we got Liverpool. Love your 40 million for you, lad. If Football locker room banter. If we are 4 points above City when we play them, we win the league.
I agree. But let me tell you something about City real quick here. The amount of times Liverpool opened them up yesterday, brother, that is not a title-winning team, bro. They are so open. They're so easy to make chances against. Tottenham did it against them. Liverpool did it. Leeds, bro, they're rubbish, man. Just stop. But everybody needs to stop this hoping and praying that City are going to win the league. They're not. Their defense is too brittle.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately,
you know what? Let me say quickly. First, we're gonna look at Joey Z. For that to happen, Arsenal have to drop off, and City have to do better than yesterday for the rest of the season for City to win the league.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
And then we got Foot saying Champers on ice. Let's quickly talk about. Remember Yas and Abs when we were in the studio. Yeah, we were talking about City's last 5 games and Arsenal's last 5 games.
Yeah.
And I think one of the last 5 games was them facing each other head to head.
Yeah.
In April, I think we're playing them.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get these.
Remember, they've got Aston Villa last game of the season as well. And
they got Aston Villa at home last game of the season.
To play for.
So what is it? They got Chelsea. Yeah, in April, they got Chelsea away, then Arsenal at home.
You telling me that's an okay set of fixtures for a team that can't defend too well? Yeah, that's a problem.
I'm gonna share my screen quickly so you man
Chelsea, unlike Liverpool, have got pride, bro. They're gonna punch up Man City for us.
So look, we got the look. So Man City have after that. Forget about the game. We're just talking about the last 5-6 games of the season. Yeah, they got Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Burnley away, which they should win. Everton away, they found a bit of a resurgence under David Moyes.
Yeah.
Brentford away at home, they should win that.
But Brentford could be playing for European positions. This is what I'm saying. There's context and everything, bro.
And then we got Bournemouth at home, Bournemouth away, which they should. I don't know. It's a tricky one. And then Aston Villa at home.
I like that last 5 games. I'll be honest with you. The last 5 games there for them is good on paper.
But then if we look at Arsenal, yeah. If we look at Arsenal quickly, we got. Oh man, let me get these. What we saying after the EFL Cup final? So from when Arsenal have Bournemouth at home.
Well, look at that, bro.
City away, Newcastle at home, Fulham at home, West Ham away, who they either could be gone or they could be in it for the fight. You got Arsenal versus Burnley. So Arsenal should beat Burnley at home with their eyes closed and hopping with one leg, yeah. And then Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Let's take some context into this, yeah. If Crystal Palace go on a deep run in the Conference League and they make it to a Conference League final, or they've played a Conference League final, I can see Crystal Palace being like basically fucking.
They're on the beach, innit? I'll be on the beach, bro. I would say our 5 last games are more straightforward than City's last 5 games.
100%.
Okay, another question, yeah. Obviously, next month is the EFL Cup final, and as I said, I said this off camera. I said this in the studio. If you check out one of our videos on YouTube, you'll see it. One of our most recent ones. I said how the EFL Cup holds a lot more relevance this year than it has in previous years. Probably because Arsenal are in it, so there's more attention when Arsenal playing things. Because they just, from my perspective, there's a lot of people preying on the downfall. But let's say, obviously, Man City won that game against Liverpool, and you know, like, it's a bit of a lifeline, title race on. But how much influence do you think that cup final could indirectly have on the title race?
I think it could have a bit of a knock for the team that loses, but for me, I think the team that loses is on the manager of that team to pick those lads up and be like, listen, don't worry, boys, we're still in a fight for the Premier League. We need to go again. So that game is gonna. I personally think we win that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not writing City off because obviously they've got firepower. You know what I'm saying? So, but their defense is so easy to get at, and if we have anything about us up front on that particular day,
do you know what it is? It's this weird formation that they're playing at the moment. It's so unpep. I guess they basically played 4-4-2.
Well, he played 4-4-2 sort of against Sunderland as well. So he's just
you know why he's playing that though? He's playing that because he's got Klopp's assistant, you know, Linders.
Always man, that
Linders,
man.
Yeah. That Linders, bro. He's a
big man. I've never seen Pep in 20 years play 4-4-2. It's bizarre.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. That reminded me of like Pellegrini days when they used to just slap Nasri and Silva on the wings.
Like now, don't get me wrong, Bernardo Silva is timeless and he's amazing. But him in midfield, just with him and Rodri, That's why teams are able to get at City. Like, they need to put... Why is Reindeers not playing? Like, put him into the team. Have a 3-man midfield of Bernardo Silva, Rodri, and Reinders. At least then you'll have a little bit more cover, a little bit more legs.
He struggled like
Do
the
you know
last
what I
couple of
think
weeks.
it is,
Yeah.
If you look, Arsenal have I mean, it might be a coincidence because Odegaard's injured, but since Havertz has come back, Arsenal have done a sort of a similar thing where he's kind of supporting either Gyökeres or have Jesus up front.
Yeah.
And you got the two wide guys, and then you got the two. I think it is because of the way teams are defending very deep this season.
Yeah.
You have to try a different approach, and I think if you have the Haaland there, you need to have somebody that stays close to him. So I think that's why Semenyo could be quite important for them. But this don't look like the Semenyo from Bournemouth. So
it's not as straightforward to settle into a big when you make the
looking like KSI blood.
Yeah, bro.
Booker T.
No, it's difficult. When you're a big fish.
The Booker is 30 because he can actually do his WWE move as well.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What's your prediction for top 4 based on what we've seen this season? What do you think the top 4 is looking like?
I mean, top 5 is probably a better thing because I think I'm almost certain that England's going to get 5.
All right, so top 5. What's top 5? People on the chat, let us know your top 5 predictions as well.
Can I say something? Call me crazy if you think I'm crazy, but I think Villa are going to drop out of that top 5.
I agree with you.
I don't think that's crazy.
I think they're going to,
especially the 4 Man United.
Okay, because I thought that would be a little bit of a wild take. Do you know what I mean? But
It isn't. Listen, yeah. Obviously, we spoke about this last time you jumped on stream. I'm a Sevilla fan, and I had 3 years of Emery, 3.5 seasons of Emery, and like one thing I'll say about Emery is that he is very pragmatic and he is very cautious. Yeah. And that is his main weakness as a coach, in my opinion. Based on my experience on watching Sevilla, he's a cup man. Yeah. I can see Villa winning this Europa League. Oh, yeah. Definitely. And Emery knows how to manage the ties. But in the league, what he's done with Aston Villa is nothing short of amazing, yeah?
Oh, unbelievable.
I'm telling you, I saw a guy qualify for the Champions League going a whole season without winning a game away from home.
That's mental.
That's all I'll say, isn't it?
And the thing is, also, I think they're missing all their midfielders.
The injuries are horrible.
Yeah,
horrid. Like James McGinn's out. Tillemans is out.
That was a big one, McGinn.
Kamara
was a big one for them.
So key for them.
They've got all midfielders, man, and it's not like it's 2-3 weeks. It's like a long-term injuries, you know.
But do you know the maddest thing about that sort of scrap for the top 4-5? Is all it's taken is for Man United and Chelsea to put a few games back to back together, and all of a sudden they're right back up in it.
That's exactly what I mean. Like just
so I don't. The thing is, I don't know if Liverpool are capable of doing 4 games on a
spread. The thing is, Yaz, if I would have asked you that same question about United in December, you'd probably say, "Oh, I don't think they're capable." Do you know what I mean?
I hear it. No. The thing is, it's not that I don't think that your players are capable. I think your manager is basically.
I told you now.
At this moment, your manager is basically Ruben Amorim.
It's not just the manager. It is the players. The players have been shocking. There's been so many. Alisson Becker. We didn't even talk about Alisson. I love the guy to bits. But what is he doing? Why did he rush out? What was the purpose? What was he trying to do that for? It's not the first time. He's done this so many times. And before then, if Marmoush was a little bit braver and he would have just went for the ball, sent off. I'm watching that with my hands on my head thinking, yo, Alisson, chill. What's going on? But he has those kind of games all the time. This season, the drop-off in Alisson has been shocking. Like, genuinely, it's been so bad. The midfielder, we've talked about it already. But then you look at Gakpo, it's literally all our attacks go to die. Literally where our attacks go tonight. And then you've got Salah, who I love to bits. And even to this day, his legs are gone. Yeah, he's still breaking records. But you can see with Salah, he's finished. So you're playing.
Why does Liverpool fans sort of love to shy away from the fact that Van Dijk has not been that good this season?
Van Dijk has not been. You know what it is? Van Dijk, usually when I see Van Dijk play, he's like a 9.5 out of 10. This season, he's been like a 7.5, a 7. It's been a drop off. But he's still been all right. You're talking about those moments where, like, can I say those shots, for example?
Yesterday, both goals we had a hand in both goals.
How did he have a hand in both goals yesterday?
Okay, so he
just
got
said that
beaten
Van
in the
Dijk's been a 7.5 this season.
He's been beaten in the air by Haaland, right?
Did you see the stats that came out about Van Dijk this season?
No, he had Haaland on toast yesterday.
Oh, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yesterday,
but Haaland beat him in a key point.
He didn't beat him, though. He didn't beat him.
We got one comment through live through ball.
Look at this guy self-reporting, bro.
They said Arsenal first, City second, Man United third, Chelsea fourth, Liverpool fifth.
I agree with that.
Do you want to know what's mad?
What?
I think I predicted that top four at the beginning of the season, but with Chelsea second.
There ain't no way you predicted Liverpool fifth, lad. Allow it.
Bro, did I not?
You know what?
He did. Mams. He was the only one. He was the only one that didn't have Liverpool in his He was the only one that put Liverpool.
No, he's gonna act like he's some genius, yeah, but he ain't no genius. He just said that out of hatred.
Nah, bro. I saw, bruv.
Nah, you said that out of hatred, fam. Come on,
bro. Let me see, because we that was right at the start of the season. So we got Ballon d'Or robberies, top 6 debate. Bro, we done a top 4 video, bro. I just don't remember where it is.
Right at the beginning of the season, man.
No, I know, but like, there's no title. We got.
It was one of the first ever videos. It was the hot take video.
No, I've got it here.
Put that in the chat because I want to watch it.
The thing is, if I screen share that video of us predicting the top 4 at the start of the season, are we copywriting ourselves? Are YouTube gonna be like, you get what I'm saying? Are YouTube gonna be like, you're stealing content even though it's from our own channel?
Put it in the chat because I want to see his context behind it. After spending $500 million and we're the Premier League champions, why would you think we finished fifth?
Do you know why I thought that, bro? Because last year,
to be fair,
I'm a hater, so I want to about that, man. Last year, I wasn't impressed with you guys. I wasn't impressed with you guys. I felt like last year that if a credible challenger was there last year, you wouldn't have won the league.
Doesn't that sound familiar to this season?
That's fine. But I'm just saying, you asked me a question. I'm trying to contextualize.
No, go on.
You know what?
Then I looked at
Yas has been a top Liverpool hater all
season.
I
looked at your.
His whole life. I've never seen this guy ever say anything positive about Liverpool.
I do. I like Szoboszlai, bro.
Get out of here, man.
That's why me and the only reason why me and Yas get along, we share the same hatred for Liverpool.
But check this out, yeah. I looked at your transfers, yeah. I said I'm not sure about Florian Wirtz one. I said Ekatike, I don't know if he's gonna, because obviously both of these guys are from weaker leagues, right? So I don't know if they're gonna hit the ground running. Isak, strangely enough, the guy that I was sure that was gonna do the do, he's just the one that hasn't done the least.
To be fair, he broke his leg as he
mainly because of the injury and fitness issues and blah blah blah. But he's the guy I said, you know what, he's gonna.
They need to clamp down on that kind of tackle as well, because Gokeres could have easily broke his leg as well when he scored.
But they didn't even look at it, bro.
But that's what I mean. They need to start looking into this.
Yeah. No, I agree. Then I looked at what's it called, the fullbacks. I said Frimpong, dead food. He's good attacking, but defensively, he's probably the only fullback that's worse than Trent at defending, and you managed to get him. And I thought to myself, Kirkes, good little player, but not a transformational in the same sense that when you got, for example, Andy Robertson. So I just thought a lot of your transfers were empty calories.
If do you ever replace Andy Robertson, bro?
It's difficult. It's difficult.
Trent was.
Trent is irreplaceable. That's the truth.
Trent is irreplaceable.
100%.
What he was capable of doing completely outweighs his defense's liability. He was insanely good on the ball. He was such a cheat code. Every time we struggled against a low block or whatever it is, and we need to go quickly on a counter attack, one ball. Phew,
here's the
only one.
Oh, this one's for you. Rory Richards says, "Yes, bro, from Cuts Inside. Big up, bro. Yes. Can you please tell me when Baldy is going to get the boot?"
Roy, mate, he should have been gone after we got beat by PSV. Honestly,
I agree. You know,
unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with Baldy, and I don't think Baldy's going to get sacked unless we get knocked off.
And then Rory Richards also said, on another note, aren't you a bit old to have that Liverpool mural behind you in your bedroom?
Screen. It's a clean screen.
No,
Imagine this was my room. That's bad.
Do you know the thing, bro? Yeah, with
It's how good the technology is, bro.
Yeah. Bro, my green screen is looking busted. I need to do something about that one.
Oh, Yasami are in the same yard.
Yeah. It was just different
like
parts.
that, you get me?
You see Trent, yeah, like you said, you can't replace him because of the way he was able to sort of dictate your attack from obviously a right back position is second to none, right? So what I read from the Florian Wirtz signing was Slot is trying to move that sort of attacking onus a little bit further forward. So then that's why it made no sense. Why you're signing a flipping kamikaze fullback like Frimpong? Why did you not go for a defense first right back?
It was a complete different profile.
It makes no sense, man.
We spoke privately.
I'll be honest with you guys, yeah.
I just don't understand the fullbacks.
It wasn't even the Florian Wirtz signing that killed you lot. It was the signing Ekitike and then go get Isak for 125 million. You lot should have spent like 125 million on a six and maybe a centre back. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you lot could have maybe who knows, could have went and gone and done the mad thing, but you lot wanted to prove a point to Newcastle.
Would have been
You know what I mean?
Yesterday. Games like yesterday, and not just yesterday, but throughout the whole season, shows why we signed Isak and Ekitike. Ekitike, first of all, he could not play past 70 minutes. His fitness is worrying. And on top of that, are we forgetting that Jota died? Jota died, Nunes is gone. We needed to bring in two strikers. Do you bring in Ekitike and somebody who's mid and average, or do you bring in the best striker that you can possibly get? That's the kind of club that I want to support, that brings in the best of the best. We were in a position where we're the Premier League champions, and we're trying to consolidate on that and try and build a dynasty from here. That was the whole motive in the summer. So if we would have bought Ekitike, who, let's be honest, not many of us were sure on, and then we bought in, like, say, for example, insert a random player name, I don't know, like Skamaka or something as his backup. Yeah, we bought him as a backup. Wouldn't you all be saying, oh, why didn't you go and buy someone better because Jota's gone, blah, blah, blah? Do you know what I mean? So
you bought a player that could start that's competing.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I want a team where the first 11 and the second 11 can both start on any given moment.
No, I'm fully in agreement with you, bro. You bought Ekitike first. And then when it became apparent that Isak is there for the taking, you would have been stupid to said no.
It's not, bro. Ekitike was the one that we wanted from the day one.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is,
the tragic incident that happens to Jota.
No, I hear you. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is when it became apparent that Isak he's not gonna do Newcastle no more, he only wants Liverpool. For you guys to have walked away from that transfer would have been absolutely foolish. So you were forced to buy that guy. And in the long term, because obviously Mohamed Salah's days at Liverpool are numbered, in the long term, it's going to only benefit you guys. I don't know how you get those two in the same team, but that's what managers need to do.
We got 010 Yassini saying our squad isn't great already, and we have kids on the bench.
He's right, man. That's man like Yossi, man, from Cuts Inside, man.
Cuts Inside, man.
He's right. Look at our bench yesterday and compare that to City's.
That's not, bruv. That's mad, you know.
Mad.
Hey, but listen, though, man. I can't hear that. I can't excuse, man. I'm not using it as an 500 million on cost, man.
Bro, I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm just highlighting it. It's just pathetic that we spend. I am fuming with the club, bro.
My question to you, is if Liverpool were to do the unthinkable and not make it into the Champions League next season, do you think that there is a possibility that you guys are gonna have like a strong summer window to obviously address?
Even if we do get Champions League or we don't get Champions League, we need a big summer again. I'm genuinely being serious that we potentially might need a right back because Conor Bradley is out until next spring, 2027.
Right, he's gone.
He's 18 months, bro. He's gone for a while. And then
Arnie Slot has a lot to answer
gone
for.
In the summer on a free contract. We need to bring in
It's true. You know.
We need to bring in two wingers. Gakpo and Salah's probably going to go on in the summer. We need two wingers there. We need a defensive midfielder. bro, we need 2 centre backs as well. Okay, we've got one, but that one that we bought has already dislocated the shoulder, and he's out for the rest of the season. Jeremy Jacquet, he's dislocated the shoulder. It's like,
Nah.
I swear down, bro. It's like he doesn't even play for us, and he's the shoulder. Yeah.
You guys are cursed, you know.
Yes, fam.
Because you had that Leone as well, and he bust his knee the first game.
I've seen this happen so many times with Liverpool. Every time,
What?
it's just so annoying.
But the same thing happened to Leone, bro. He was like a promising young guy.
Yeah.
He had a strong start to his career, and then he bust his knee.
Bust his knee. We don't know how he's
back. Leone comes back, yeah. If that Leone comes back, yeah, he looked like a problem in that debut, bro. If he can recover from that ACL,
if he can recover from that, then
he's like, bro, you have to remember something, yeah. He's a young kid, bro. In terms of football,
yeah.
The way sports science is, the way like medicine, bro, he's gonna be absolutely cool, bro. It's not a catastrophic injury that it once was.
If I see Joe Gomez in a Liverpool shirt next season,
that's mad.
I love Joe Gomez. I love the guy to bits, but we should have moved on like 3 years ago.
He's your Abu Dhabi, innit, bruv?
Bruv, it's so frustrating because when he plays, he's good, but he can't. Bro, he's made out of biscuits, man. Like literally just breaks. Weetabix.
All right. You know what? Let me quickly show you, man, something.
Did you do yours? No. Go on, do
you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. Where's it? Well,
It's a race,
man.
Is it that one? If it's red, it's on you.
Liverpool are not as good as people think they are, and they're not going to do as well as what people think they are this year.
That's crazy. I agree.
But you said, and there's a caveat here.
I agree.
There's a caveat here.
Hey, press pause. We don't need to the rest of it, bro.
No. Why are you pressing pause? Oh, yeah.
You're in trouble.
No. Basically, what I said. I'll tell you what I said. I said the caveat is that they don't sign Isak because obviously I'll be real with you. I respect Isak very, very highly, and I thought he was going to come in and just mash things for you guys.
Oh, okay.
So if you didn't sign Isak, I thought you got that was what my prediction was.
I mean, how many games did Isak play? Because he got injured. He was unfit. And then he got a pretty much season-ending injury.
And then he came back, and then he played a couple of games. He scored a goal. He got injured.
So technically, like in a way, yeah. Based on Yasser's prediction, Liverpool didn't get.
Nah, he's right. Yeah. That's a good point. We didn't really.
Yeah. They never got the
Isak that I did see that did play for Liverpool. Wow, he was awful. Every time he played, shocking. Oh my god, this season, man, just end it now.
Yeah, I agree, bro. End it now, bro.
End it now.
End it now in top 4.
End it now. Let's get the Premier League wrapped up and let's start again next year, bro. Let's go to the transfer window again.
No, but you know what? As we close off tonight's stream, I think a very successful stream in terms of the conversations we've had.
Yeah.
And more people are interacting this time, so big up. Oh yeah, just let me quickly. I've been a Liverpool supporter, Rory Richardson. I've been a Liverpool supporter since you lot were in your dad's nuts. I've seen it all. Or Arnie Slot hasn't got a clue what he's doing. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Arsenal bottling.
Please, Roy, please. I hope and pray.
You know what? Yeah,
City Pool.
You guys can keep.
Oh, but then we got Yasin saying, "Come on, Gunners! After yesterday, I'm."
You see that guy there? Yeah, that's a real Liverpool fan, bro. City have been abusing this club for close to a decade, bro. You should never support these guys. They cheated you out of the leagues.
It's if I didn't know you, Yaz, I'll be fully good at myself.
Fair.
But you and the likes of you make me hate that club. Bro, can you imagine what these lot are going to be saying if they win one little? Forget the Premier League.
Bro, trust me, Mabs, man. Bro, man's with this guy every week, bro. Yeah, bro. The chat is that man hears from this guy, bro.
It will be unbearable, bro. They're gonna start putting. I don't even want to know what they're gonna start saying, bro.
Listen, no, man. I'm gonna be humble because you know why I'm gonna be humble? Because I predicted that this was gonna happen, innit? So I'm just gonna.
Abs, get that belt ready come May.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm ready. I'm ready for when these man bottle it. Still, I'm ready, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'll be there. We'll be there.
Come on.
We'll be there.
I've never seen a team be more. I've never seen anyone be more against a team than people are against Arsenal.
It's funny though as well.
We wouldn't have it.
Only because of their fans, man.
You know what it is? It's if they bottle it, it will just be so hilarious. YouTube will be great.
I've been saying, yeah, for the sake of content.
No, you're a waste man.
If like Arsenal bottling it would benefit us so much.
Nah, you're a big waste man, bro.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? Do you know how I've dealt with? Do you know how I've dealt with this situation in the league? I've dealt with it by realizing they're going to win the league, but it's World Cup yet. So when they win the league, a month after that, the World Cup's going to start. So everyone's going to forget about it. Do you know what I mean? So let them win the league, man. Who gives a toss?
Bro, the only way...
No, Yas will not let anyone forget about it.
These man forget, yeah. The only way that you're going to keep these quiet over the summer is if an English team wins the Champions League. Only way. If Chelsea go and win the Champions League, or Liverpool, or not even City, man, who cares about that Tim Pot club? But like,
you do
win it. I don't care about that Tim
Yeah,
Pot.
you do. You're supporting them.
I don't mind them winning it. I don't care about them.
Well, let me tell you something about Arsenal. You guys are missing the big picture, bro. Winning the league this year is not a problem for you, man, because it's almost inevitable. The problem is that Pep Guardiola almost. It's very likely that he leaves in the summer.
Yeah.
If Pep Guardiola leaves, mark my words.
Maresca comes
mark my words on the what day is it today?
The 9th of February.
The 9th of February 2026. And inshallah, we're all here next year, this time, to remember this. Arteta, Mikel Arteta, his reign of terror on the Premier League begins. Once he lifts this Premier League, he's going to dominate the Premier League.
Look what we're going to be.
Hi, Manny, if you're watching.
No, but for me, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that to gloat on anyone. I'm just telling you, once Guardiola's gone, there is no more.
Luis Enrique's coming into Man City, bro.
Oh yeah, we might have an issue there. Sorry,
there's a big problem.
Yeah, we might have an issue there, bro.
I don't know. I don't feel like Luis Enrique will leave Paris.
I don't think he should, but if Guardiola leaves and they get Maresca, for example,
then it's
I'm telling you, it's gonna become Taliban Saiyans, bro. We're taking over, bro.
This league is gonna be for a while, bro.
We got Musab saying dancing in September, crying in May. It's the Arsenal way. Long may it continue.
But this is a Chelsea fan, bro. Don't listen to anything he says, bro.
Yeah, you're folding like Kalani, man. The fans are saying you're folding like Kalani. You can't take him serious, bro.
He's a Chelsea fan.
And then we got. If Pep leaves, scrap the league. I can't handle these fireworks of corners every game week. And then we have Yassini. We knock Arsenal out of the Champions League, Anfield aura, then win champs. Let's go.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah, I was saying to Mo.
I'll wear Liverpool top on stream.
I was saying to Mo, bro. The only team.
Wait, say that again. Say that out loud, Abs.
I will wear a Liverpool top on stream if Liverpool wins the Champions League. As a Man United fan, I am confident that these men will not even touch the semi-finals of the Champions League. But if they win it, I'll wear a Liverpool top.
I told Mohammed.
I just wanted to get that on record.
That as poor as these guys are, the only team that really, really worry me in the Champions League over 2 legs is Liverpool.
And the first time,
I'm not worried about Chelsea. I'm not worried about City in the same way. I'm not saying these guys are rubbish. I'm just saying I'm not worried about them in the same, because what I saw in the second half at the game we played against Liverpool at the Emirates, I didn't like that one bit. So if that is a Champions League settings, those 2 ties, yeah, it's a long day for us.
I mean, like,
with the European heritage,
there's no real favourites for this Champions League. There's not one standout team that you can say they are going to win it. Real Madrid are
not going anywhere near the Champions League winning it. I think
the comments is Anfield. It doesn't matter how bad Liverpool is. If we get any team over 2 legs and they have to play at Anfield, I'm confident. I'm
Really?
always confident.
How did you get knocked out last season, if you remind me, please?
Yeah, but we got knocked out by penalties, brother.
Yeah, but where did you lose the tie at Anfield though?
No, but we lost on penalties. We lost on penalties, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know
you
what I mean?
lost the tie though, didn't you?
It's kind of like a look of a draw in a way.
Anfield has got Nottingham Forest blood on it this season.
Let's not act dumb, bro. You know Anfield's a big factor. Do you know what I
It
mean?
used to be. It used to be.
It is, brother. You know what I'm trying to say?
Not anymore.
I don't. Well, I'll be serious with you. I'm not even trying to troll you. I don't think Anfield. I think Anfield has lost a little bit of the mystique that it once had.
If we play Arsenal,
let me just. I'm gonna back up Yasser's point quick. Yeah. PSV. That was shameful.
Saying,
yeah, PSV this season, that was shocking. That was really bad. But that's
the only. I get where you're coming from, Mo, but from Yasser's perspective,
historically he's right. But I don't know.
Look, I'm not saying that we're perfect. You can pinpoint
certain. I agree. I know you're not.
Pinpoint certain games from the past, no problem. But if we're talking historically, everyone knows the magic of Anfield and what it can produce. Nobody in their right mind would have thought we beat Chelsea in 2005, the ghost goal. Nobody in their right mind, that Chelsea team with Mourinho, impossible. And we did. Anything can happen. Barcelona, when we 3-0 down and we beat them 4-0, nobody expected that. It's the magic of Anfield. The semi-final, I'm just saying, semi-final at Anfield is a completely different kettle of fish. And if we play these little weak mentality people, from North London or whatever.
But I'm not disagreeing with you. How many times have I said to you, the team, if we manage to avoid in the Champions League, which is Liverpool, I think we win the Champions League. I think if we face Liverpool before the final, for example, it's a long day, bruv.
Yeah, I hear
it might be a long day, but to answer the chat's question, we're not in the business of doing stuff like that, bro. We don't win Anfield. We don't do them things, bro.
You win the Premier League without winning at Anfield.
Bruv, we won the Premier League at Anfield, so that's something.
What did we do?
What?
What did we do?
What do you mean? What did you do?
What did the fans at Anfield do? We clapped you and applauded you and say congratulations.
Yeah, because Liverpool fans were honourable people back in the day.
We're a classy club, but you asked for so toxic and disgusting.
You were a classy club until you started wearing Suarez t-shirts. You shut your mouth.
I would wear that Suarez t-shirt again right now. I'll get it out the closet and I'll put it on right now.
Hey, Yassini, let's not do that in the comments, yeah? Let's not do that in the comments, brother. Please, yeah? Cheers.
Big up Yassini, man. And then we got Musab, too early to call right now. I mean, we haven't even had a Champions League draw yet. So.
I know one team that is guaranteed not to win it is that piece of shit team there, bro. Chelsea, never, mate. Never.
Musab, bro, get out. Musab, get off the comments and jump on the stream, fam.
Hey, yo, bro.
But you know what? Big up everyone for tuning in and for commenting and interacting.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, remember, I'm gonna wear a Liverpool top if they win the Champions League.
I said it again. You said it 3 times. I
ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I kind of hope Liverpool win the Champions League just for that, you know.
Yes, I'm confident that it's not gonna happen. That's how confident I am, man.
I know, Musab, man. You're too late, bro. Oh wait, should we let Musab get?
No, don't let no Chelsea scumbags.
Nah, man, chill, man.
This is a sanitary environment, bro.
You know what? Yeah, man. I'm gonna let Musab say his piece quick.
Lads, I'll let you get Musab in. I need to do a couple things.
Guys, everyone that's tuning in, make sure to subscribe to Made in Toxic. Mohammed, what's it called? The link in the chat.
Yeah, Yusuf, you're in the chat, man. Put it in there, brother. Made in Toxic cuts inside.
Yeah,
Made in Toxic.
Toxic.
Link up soon, man. We need to link up, man.
100%. We're planning to, man. After Ramadan, the lad in the comments, then that was Yusuf, the gaffer, man. We're planning to. I've already spoken to you. Do a little collab in the studio, innit? 100%.
Yeah, no, I just put it in the chat.
Yeah. Go on. Nice one, boys.
Love, bro.
T. Some of us gotta have our dinner, man.
You got 2 minutes to jump on and say your piece. You know what? We're here.
Wrap him up, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You know what? Big up people. Like, subscribe, and see you soon, man.
Abs.